Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Aloa Vera. So in today's video, I am going to show you the only one ingredient for your hair grow. Yes, I say only one ingredient, and this ingredient it's amazing. For those that knows me, for those that have been following me knows that I've been natural for quite some time now, and the way I take care of my hair is by using 99% of my product that I put in my hair. It's homemade product. I make all my product for my hair by myself, and this is one of the product that guys I'm gonna show you that's gonna help your hair not only grow your hair, but it's gonna strengthen your hair. It's gonna look beautiful, it's gonna look fuller and nice. So if you really want to see how I came out with this one, only one ingredient, stick around to the end, watch this video how I'm gonna show you exactly how I came out with this product. Yes, it's powerful product. The results you can see, my hair it's fuller, it's thick, it's beautiful, and it's very strong. So yes, our first ingredient, our first and only ingredient is organic black rice. Yes, I got this organic black rice at Whole Food, but you can find this at any store, any grocery store, and you can also order it. I'm pretty sure you can find it at Amazon as well. So as you can see, it's easy to find. You can find it anywhere. So for this recipe, I'm gonna use 1 cup of black rice, as you can see what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna wash this off because as I look on the rice, like there's no powder or no anything. But instead of me washing it, I'm not gonna wash it because I don't wanna remove all the protein and vitamins necessary that your hair need, because that's the thing that's gonna make your hair grow, right? So I use the white cloth to make sure to remove all the powder, anything that is not needed on the rice, to so the white cloth is gonna remove it, as you can see what I'm doing. So really you don't need to wash it, because as I'm looking at the rice, it doesn't really have any dirty or anything. You can see it's very clean, and there's no even white powder usually that the rice have. It doesn't have any of that. So yes, as you can see, so after I do that, because I don't want to wash it, you can wash it if you choose to, because what's gonna happen after you wash it, you have to dry it out before you blend it, right? Because you don't need the water. It's not gonna blend well on a blender with water. So after I did that, and then I go ahead and blend it. But let me tell you a little bit about black rice is actually very good for your hair grow. It provides biotin, vitamins, for example vitamin B's, among with other protein necessary for your hair grow. Like it's really good. It helps your hair grow. I mean, whoever like been following me knows that I always use natural products to my hair, and my hair it's like the reason my hair is beautiful, my hair is full, my hair it's like very thick. And you can see when after I blend it, I get like a powder. It's all the grains, everything, it's like smooshed out, it's very blended well. So you have to make sure that you blend it very well. So that's the consistency I was looking for, and that's what I got. And after you get that, you make sure you put it in a glass bowl. Do not put it in a plastic bowl, because we're gonna go ahead and kind of like boil it, but we're not boiling it in a glass uh, container. We're gonna put it in a pan with water, and then we're gonna soak it inside. So make sure you use a glass container, because plastic, the amount of time that you're gonna keep it in heat, I don't think is good for for your product. So that's why I'm using glass. So, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add oil to to infuse the black rice. So the oil at this point, you put in any oil of your choice. I love coconut oil because it's not thick, it's very light. And I also use olive oil. So I put two oil together, I mix it all together. You can use, as again, like I said, you can use any oil of your choice. At this point you can add anything that you want, but I'm gonna use two oil that I have that I really love, that works very well for my hair. So I put two tablespoon of I think I put 3 tablespoons of coconut oil and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. So the amount of oil and the amount of rice is based on your hair, based on the amount that you want to use. Because think about it, this kind of DIY, it's something that you do once in a while. So when I do like this, it lasts me for a very long time, very long time. And after we do that, you want to make sure that you mix it all together, all the ingredients together. And while doing that, you have already water, boiling in the pan, and then you go ahead and you place your mix inside the pan that it's boiling. You're not putting a really hot heat. It's in a medium heat, and you're gonna leave it for a good 30 minutes. So for me to remember, because I'm doing other stuff around the house, so I put the timer for 30 minutes, and once the time is done, I will know that my DIY, my product is ready. So yes, and time to time you just go back and turn it and just make sure that it's the heat, it's getting everywhere. So time to time, for 30 minutes, that water, you're gonna run out the water, but don't worry, you just go ahead, add more water in the pan. So you make sure that the pan is not completely without water. So you make sure that there's water. So after 30 minutes it was done, and now I'm gonna go ahead and let it cool off for another 10 minutes, and then we're gonna remove all the powder out of the oil, because that's the oil that we need. Yes, we're gonna need the oil. That oil, it's like magic, guys. That oil, it's what you need. As you can see, I cooled it off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and strain and get the oil out. So you want to make sure that the uh everything is cool off, it's not hot, and then you can go ahead and strain it. So for me to do that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you how I'm doing it. I use the strainer to remove it, but to make sure that all the there's no powder left around, there's nothing, I also use the white cloth to make sure that I'm getting my oil. There's no grains, there's no powder, there's no nothing on the oil, because that oil, that's the one you're gonna put in your hair, and you don't want to end up with powder, or you don't want to end up with grains in your hair. So that's not what you want, right? So as you can see, I'm making sure that I take all the oil out, because that oil, it's magic. And remember guys, this DIY, this product, anyone in your household can use it. Your kids can use it, your husband can use it, anyone in the house can use it. As I was saying, now I'm using the white cloth just to make sure that I take everything out. Yes, I take everything out. And remember guys, like I was saying, when I make this, I make this for a very long time. Like I'll do it for at least a month or 2 months or 3 months. I'm using just the one I had. So go ahead, make sure that you make enough for for you to you can leave it for a long time. And now those plastic bar, I bought it at dollar store. You can get it anywhere, it's very cheap. And I'm going ahead and transferring my oil, and this is the amount that I got for 1 cup of black rice with 3 cup of coconut oil and 3 cup of olive oil. This is the amount I got, and trust me, this amount is gonna last me for a very long time. Because how you gonna apply it? To apply this, you just need to take a little bit, you put it like in a cup. For if you use this kind of bottle, you put it in a little cup, and then you just dip your fingers and then you rub it in your hair. You just focusing on your scalp, you're not focusing on your hair, you're focusing more on your scalp. So this oil is going on your scalp, in your scalp, like under your hair. And yes, so that's how you use it. Or you can use, if you have an apricot I cannot speak, guys. If you have apricot bottle, like where you can use it to it's easier for you to just go ahead and press it through your scalp, and you can go ahead and use that. Like this one I have here, this is, I bought this one, it's main choice, and I have a little bit of oil left there, but I can also use it. You can use something like that. It's easy for you to just open on the top and then just go ahead and then put it in your hair, and make sure that you massage your hair for a good 5 minutes, and you don't wash your hair after that. You don't wash it, so you're putting the product before. Okay, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you next time with my new video. Bye bye.